In 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see who's going to win the autonomous race in this match. It does look like it's going to be 11:53. Is the first robot to make it to the midfield. Getting a little hung up on the bump area. 78, unfortunately, also hung up on the bump. 5,000 does a very effective second sweep of the neutral zone, grabs a lot of fuel, and puts a lot of it up into the red hub, which is going to give the Red Alliance the autonomous victory. 78 quickly off that blue bump, gathering up fuel. They might score it in the transition period. They might simply pass it back to their side of the field, or they might load up and put it up into the Blue Alliance hub, seeing as they have the first active shift of the match. 78 up and in. Will they be joined by the Timberwolves? They are. Low arcing shot from the Timberwolves, high arcing shot from Airstrike. Lots of fuel up and in for the Blue Alliance. They've only got a couple seconds left in this first active shift. We're back on the Red Alliance side of the field. Team 5,000 with that die rotor, picking up all the loose fuel in that Red Alliance zone and up and in to the Red Alliance hub. Looks like they've done a pretty effective job of clearing out their Alliance zone. Might run out of fuel here pretty quick, but it is going to time up nicely as we shift attention back to the Blue Alliance side of the field. Once again, lots of shots coming up from blue. 11:53 going for that low arcing shot up and in. 78 also up and in. 78 has some great shoot on the move capabilities here. If you watch that airstrike machine, you can see the turret is adjusting. Ball comes out of the field and almost hits me. Gotta love that. Red Alliance side of the field. You can hear it. 5,000. Lots of fuel up and in for red. Score is incredibly close. Does look like we have a live score of 119 to 103. One volley of fuel is probably going to swing this match as we're about to enter the endgame period. And there we go. 78 flies over the bump. Fuel up and in for that machine from Rhode Island. Trying to join them, add a little bit of extra firepower is 11:53. It's going to come down to the wire here, folks. Does look like the Blue Alliance is up by about 17 fuel right now. Both alliances have earned the energized rank point, but does not look like we're going to get to that supercharge mark in this match. And with that, final fuel goes up and in. Does look like it's in favor of the Blue Alliance, but we're going to have to tally up all that fuel and have a final score. Let's see who the winner's going to be. It is your Blue Alliance with the win in match number 8 with a score of 168 to 144. It does look like the teleop scoring from the Blue Alliance was enough to overcome that initial red advantage out of the autonomous period. Of course, this does shift the rankings pretty heavily at this point in the match. Blue Alliance taking home 4 ranking points and Red Alliance taking